Gang, we back in this thing. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Today, I got four phrases that women, actually, I lied. I got five phrases that women say that if they say these things, it probably means she like you, man. Because what you got to realize as a man is that women go say certain things, to kind of give you a hint. Most of the time, they're not just gonna come out and be like, "Hey, I want you, I like you." Most of the time, they drop little phrases, say little things to, give you a little hint so you can make a move. So let's jump into it, man. First, you got, "Oh, we should hang out sometime." Now, that's self-explanatory. If a woman want to hang out with you, that means she want to spend some alone time with you. That means she want to get to know you more. That means she want to build a connection. If she didn't like you, she wouldn't want to hang out with you. She wouldn't be saying that. Girls don't say that to dudes that they don't like. So if she's trying to spend time with you, one-on-one time, that's a clear sign, bruh. She feeling you. Number two, when girls be like, "Oh, I bet you say that to all the girls, right?" Like you say something smooth, you come at them with something, and then they be like, "Oh, I bet you say that to everybody." Well, that's just mean she feeling you, right? And she knows she feeling you, then other women gonna feel you. That's how it is. She knows she not the only one that find you attractive. If you being smooth to her, chances are you smooth to the other women too. So a woman's gonna say that not to brush you off as a player. She probably don't care, but it's just to challenge you. It's to see your reaction, right? She want to see if you're gonna be, "Oh no, no, I don't," blah blah blah, or if you just calm, cool, and collected. Say something back to her like, "Hey, only the women I like." You feel me? Say something like that to her. She gonna be like, "Okay, okay, I feel it, I feel it." Real talk. Number three. This goes on. This goes along the lines of this number two, when she be like, "Oh, how many girlfriends you got?" Now, usually when you attractive, if a girl find you attractive, kind of like I just said, they assume other girls find you attractive as well. So she gonna be like, "How many girlfriends you got?" If she asks you that, you in there like swimwear, right? Because a part of her is trying to see like, okay, am I gonna have to compete for this guy? Do he got other girls on the side? Blah blah blah. And all you do, you just say, I ain't got a girlfriend. Unless you really do, then you might want to say, "Okay, I got a girl." But most of the time, I'll be like, "You funny," and I just keep it pushing. But yeah, they're gonna say that because they're gonna assume that, damn, he must have like 4, 5 girls in the cut. When really, you could just be by yourself, right? You could be the type of guy that just go home, do your stuff, do whatever you got to do, and then go about your way. You probably ain't even out here, talking to girls like that, or maybe you are. It depends on who you are, but when they say that, just know that you got them in their feelings. All right. Number four, this happened to me a couple times. When let's say you making a woman laugh or whatever, and then she find you funny, but also at the same time, it's just your charm. It's something about you. So she'll be like, "Oh, you too much," right? She'll be like, "Oh, you too much." That means it's a lot of you to take in. Meaning like your self-expression, the way you express yourself is very, you have a strong presence about you. You have a strong aura about you. And a lot of times, either people gonna accept your aura or they gonna try to stay away because it's too much, right? But in this situation, if a girl say, "Oh, you too much," it just mean like, yeah, she could tell you a lot to deal with, right? Your personality is big. And that's attractive to women. They want you to be yourself. They want to see your personality, right? They want you to be true to you. Because a lot of dudes be out here faking it till they make it. So when girls see like a real authentic guy, they'll say something like that. Like, "Oh, you too much." Number five, they'll be like, "Oh, you different from other guys." Now, you got to be careful. Because a woman could just be saying that to like pump your head up, right? Especially if like, you probably not different. But if she do say that, it's a chance that maybe you are. Maybe she's been dealing with guys who all act the same, right? Maybe she's been dealing with the same type of guy over and over, and she comes across you and you show her something different. Because most guys, they try to fit in. They try to be somebody else. going back to not being able to be yourself. So when you show a woman something different, they'll say that. Like, let's say you show a woman like how intellectual you are, or you show a woman like your hobbies or your passions, what you into, and she'll be like, "Oh, okay, well, dudes ain't never really been doing that. Like, you different. You kind of different." Like, if I tell a girl, "Yeah, I got a YouTube channel. I'm helping out my guys or whatever," she probably ain't came across too many dudes with a YouTube channel trying to do that. So she might say, "Hey, you different." You feel me? So that's what I mean by that. And plus, you want to be different. You don't want to be the same as other dudes, right? You want to stand out. So again, that's a positive. Those are all positive. I'll throw in a bonus one. If a girl is like, "Oh, you know, uh, you, I miss you" or something, that's obvious, right? She says she miss you. Chances are she probably was thinking about you. That mean you been in her head because women only miss you when you're away from them. So if she miss you, that mean you've been taking up space in her thoughts. When they be like, "Oh, you funny," or "You too funny," or blah blah blah, "You make me laugh," blah blah blah. That's a good sign. She's saying you got a great sense of humor. She enjoy your company. She want to be around you. So yeah, just take heed to little phrases women gonna say. That's why you should always listen more than you talk. Because if you're always the one talking, you don't give her a chance to kind of let you know how she feel. A woman would tell on herself. She'll tell on herself with like how she feel about you. You just gotta be quiet and let her talk. You feel me? Just listen, and you'll be able to peep certain innuendos, certain remarks that will give you a hint. Like, okay, she feeling me. She feeling me. That's why you gotta, and also body language. I do a body language one. I'm gonna do a body language video actually too, because a lot of times you gotta. A woman won't say things too. You gotta just watch they body language, right? You gotta watch they mannerisms around you, and then when you do that, more times out of not, you'll be able to just decipher. Okay, is she interested or is she not? You know, because sometimes dudes don't know how to do all that. So that's very important too. But that was more than five. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it there. But those were just a few phrases that if you hear these phrases, you should be like, okay, she feeling me, and then move accordingly, or don't move accordingly. But that's it. If you made it here, like, comment, subscribe. I want you to type in phrases, man, because I'm telling you, pay attention to the phrases that they say. All right. Till the next time, you already know what it is, man.